noble brother, you have done me wrong. You have condemned and noted Lucius Pella for taking bribes here of the Sardians, wherein my letters, praying on his side because I knew the man, were slighted off.
Let me tell you, Cassius, you are yourself much condemned to have an itching palm. To sell and march your officers for gold to undeservers.
An itching palm? You know that you are Brutus that speak this. Or by the gods, this speech were else your last.
The name of Cassius honors this corruption, and chastisement does therefore
Chastisement?
his head. Remember March. The Ides of March, remember? Did not great Julius bleed for justice' sake? What shall one of us that killed the foremost man of all this world, but for supporting robbers, shall we now contaminate our fingers and sell the mighty space of our large honours for so much trash as may be grasped for thus? I'd rather be a dog and bathe the moon than such a Roman.
Brutus, bait not me, I'll not endure it. You forget yourself. I am a soldier. Older in practice, abler than yourself to make conditions.
Go to, Cassius, you are not.
I am.
I say you are not.
Have mind upon your health. Tempt me no further.
Away, slight man.
Oh, ye gods, ye gods! Must I endure all this?
All this? Aye, more. Fret till your proud heart break. By the gods, you shall digest the venom of your spleen, though it do split you. For from this day forth, I'll use you for my mirth, yea, for my laughter, when you are waspish.
Is it come to this?
You say you are a better soldier. Let it appear so. Make your vaunting true, and it shall please me well.
You wrong me. In every way you wrong me, Brutus. I said an older soldier, not a better. Did I say better?
If you did, I care not.
When Caesar lived, he durst not thus have moved me.
Peace, peace, you durst not so have tempted him.
What?
No.
I durst not?
No.
What, durst not tempt him?
For your life you durst not.
Do not presume too much upon my love. I may do that. I shall be sorry for.
You have done that you should be sorry for. There is no terror, Cassius, in your threats, for I am armed, so strong in honesty that may pass by me is the idle wind, which I respect not. I did send to you for certain sums of gold, which you denied me, for I can raise no money by vile means. I did send to you for gold to pay my legions, which you denied me. Was that done like Cassius? Should I have answered Caius Cassius so, when Marcus Brutus grows so covetous to lock such rascal counters from his friends? Be ready, gods, with all your thunderbolts, dash him to pieces!
I denied thee not.
You did.
I did not. It was but a fool that brought my answer back. Brutus have rived my heart. You love me not.
I do not like your faults.
A friendly eye should never see such faults.
A flatterers would not, though they appear as huge as high Olympus.
Oh, come, Antony. Come, young Octavius, come. Revenge yourselves alone on Cassius, for Cassius is weary of the world. Hated by one he loves. Braved by his brother. Oh, I could weep the spirit from mine eyes. Here is my dagger, and there my naked breast. If that thou beest a Roman, take it forth. I that denied thee gold will give my life. Strike, as thou didst at Caesar. For I know, when thou did hate him worst, thou lovest him better than thou ever lovest Cassius.
Oh, Cassius. You are yoked with a lamb that carries anger as the flint bears fire. Too much enforced shows a hasty spark and straight is cold again.
Has Cassius lived to be but mirth and laughter to his Brutus, when grief and blood ill temper vexed him?
When I spoke that, I was ill-tempered too.
Do you confess so much? Give me your hand.
And my heart too.
Oh, Brutus. I never thought you could be so angry.
Well, Cassius, I am sick of many griefs. No man bears sorrow better. Portia is dead.
Portia?
She's dead.
Upon what sickness?
Impatient of my absence and grief that young Octavius with Mark Antony have made themselves so strong, with this she fell distract and her attendants absent. Swallowed fire.
And died thus?
Even so. But speak no more of her.
Portia, art thou
No
gone?
more, I pray you. Welcome, good Messala. Messala, I have here letters that Octavius and Mark Antony come down upon us with a great power, bending their expedition towards Philippi.
Myself have letters of the self-same tenor,
With what addition?
that by prescription and bills of outlawry, Octavius, Antony, and Lepidus were put to death, and 100 senators, Cicero being one.
Cicero being one?
Cicero is dead. Had you your letters from your wife, my lord?
Why ask you that? Here you ought of hearing yours.
No, my lord.
Now, as you are a Roman, tell me true.
Then like a Roman, bear the truth I tell. Certain she is dead, and in strange manner.
Why then, farewell, Portia. You must die, Messala. With meditating that she must die once, I have the patience to endure it now.
Even so, great men, great losses should endure.
Well, to our work alive. What do you think of marching to Philippi presently?
I do not think it good.
Your reason?
This it is. 'Tis better that the enemy seek us. So shall he waste his means, weary his soldiers, doing himself offense, whilst we, lying still, are full of rest, defense, and nimbleness.
The people twixt Philippi and this ground stand but in a forced affection. The enemy marching along by them shall make a fuller number up, come on refreshed, new added and encouraged, from which advantage shall we cut him off. There is a tide in the affairs of men which, taken at the flood, leads on to fortune. On such a full sea are we now afloat, and we must take the current when it serves, or lose our ventures.
Then, with your will, go on. We'll align ourselves and meet them at Philippi.
There is no more to say.
No more. Good night. Early tomorrow we will rise and hence.
Farewell,
Good,
Messala.
good night, Lord Brutus.
Noble, noble Cassius. Good night and good repose.
Oh, my dear brother. This was an ill beginning of the night. Never let such division come between our souls. Let it not, Brutus.
Everything is well.
Good night, my lord.
Good night, good brother. This is a sleepy tune. Oh, murderous slumber. Who comes here? I think it is the weakness of mine eyes that shapes this monstrous apparition. Art thou anything? Art thou some god, some angel, or some devil that makes my blood cold and my hair to stare? Speak to me what thou art.
Thy evil spirit, Brutus.
Why comest thou?
I come to tell thee I will see you at Philippi.
Well then, I will see thee again.
I at Philippi.
Why, I will see thee at Philippi then. Now I have taken heart, thou vanishest. Ill spirit, I would hold more talk with thee. This thou dream? Didst thou see anything? Saw you anything?
Maya, we're behind you. I'm gonna stop.